no.
Oh, hi everyone. This is Julie Melly from Haver, Montana. This is on Haver Holiday Village Wiki, and today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Excuse me. I need to have to fix my tie. Much better now. Let's start with life with anxiety. This thing had to tell you then is that how much we get this thing going on. We got, and usually always says we got, and usually we got run with Windows on it. Now, this thing had to tell you then is that how much we get this thing we got. And you could always say so this thing had to do right here. This thing I usually always make an idea is that I usually always says because I usually have to get on your own. Now this thing had to tell you then is that I wonder what happened to this thing going on. We got always says we got this thing, and we usually want to have to do it right here. We got Quentin always says the best thing right here, and this thing. What I have to do is I have to do it right here, such as remain. Okay, I have to do lots of stuff, and Quentin always says the best thing I have to do right here. Now this thing have to tell you, then, and how much we get this thing going on. We got. Let me talk about this one. I have to do right here. And it's that I usually always say to make this thing and make it easier. Right thing. Let's blow off with it. I'm usually always making this thing. And how much we get this thing? You got. Because you always say this during the last day of February. Now this thing have to do it right here, which is I usually always say this and have to take it. We have to be sure, and that's too funny. This is how much with this thing going on. The position I do right here, and finally, you can always right here. You got. We should always have a do right here. You got. How we got to use your under purchase, and which is I wish you have to do and take it easier for that thing. Well, let's blow it off with them. Why don't we get this thing going on? You got. I wish you had to oh, this yours. This got information. And in the end, this thing got easier. We got faster performance there. They close the application there. So how does it know? Because I wish I could do right here because I usually have to run with Windows 98 on here. I wish I could do right here. More use the app, the faster it gets. It's true. I usually have to do right here. Which I usually have it always available, and which is how can make it always got. I usually make it easier when I think. And which Drew still does, but that why would we get going on because how would the question I usually always right now see so basically something right here. I was just like my empty game or what was it right no win 98. It's a big get once you always this because I wish just make it easier when I think. And I used to always have it right here. And finally, you can also watch it on your mate. I have to take it easier for my thing. I never have to do right here, which I wish basically have to do right here. Doing this possible person. Yet. That's a big stuff to do right now. Because okay, soon as find out because I've used the rest right here. Don't worry about that later on. But yeah, here's what the found sadness or breath you must be wanting and the husband and number colleague. On the latest internet website is CartoonNetwork.com, passed away in 2024. And this was got the following heart surgery for the past years old. It was truly unforgettable and will be sorely missed. That is a poo scoop. Now, I used to know is this guy. I used to have to do right here, which is I was a bit have to do right here. Now the best thing I have to tell you then, I wish a bit have to do right here, which guy. You used to know is the best have to do right here, which is I only have to do it right here because I wish you have all kinds of neat things, especially you always have to do right here, and anyway, anyway, and one thing, try not to die. I'm pretty sure I had to go through a scale. So I always have to put it in right here. And a prompt. You can save a little time by not opting for this disc. You could save a little time by not opting to boot from this support. We're going to be completely. You always have been here, which is I am a 25-year-old guy, and this until 1 month ago, Boomerang turns 25th anniversary, starting on April Fool's Day. As of the past few months ago, and all the classics all in one place. I was right here. Just make sure I have to make it easier than I thought. Wanted a couple times I stay here and stay in Quality Inn hotels. Your drunken husband timing up the time. And a 5-minute idle shutdown. I asked the Sharp-Caro company, and they don't turn it off. And once you always the best thing to do right here. Yeah. Why don't you sit right here in my lap and tell me what you living with anxiety? But I think you know why you're here. So as you should always this because I wish I had to make it easier than I thought. And use the best thing I have to do right here. This have to be. This you got this. This first thing obviously I have to do right here, which is I always have to be able to do this thing. We got the best thing I have to do right here. Yet. So with us, we got. I'm usually always a bit in these tapes. We got except I mean you have to do it right. Got you should obviously have to do it here. Put it right here, and we got and do it right here, and once you know it's the best, they have to do it right here, and got always the best thing to do right here, which is part of we did. Yet, always the best thing have to do right here, and always the best thing have to do right here. We got always the best thing have to make it sure a while, but it does. I've used this thing, you got always the best thing have to take it to the rest of this week, and always the best thing have to make it easier. I usually always have to worry about have used with this except What you know is this because how does it be? Well, when it does, perhaps you might. You always have been going to make it easier than I thought. Not just we may okay. So the diskette, and it's the big thing to do right here, which is I'm gonna have to be able to make sure, um, get this user information, right here throughout this nation. You always have right here, and it's you always have to make it easier than I thought, and so I have to hit on me. So be careful. Watch out for those Barney errors. Wah 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 wah. Because you know, it's the best you have to do right here, which is all we have to have available for which they have used to basically have to make it easier, but I thought. Right? Everybody is every punishable, which is I was beaten with a noodle. That's just the best thing I do right here. That's the best thing I do. Like, who wants to get beaten by a scatty noodle? Ah. I know. I'm gonna get two more things to show you that. Exactly. You should always do right here, which is how we should basically have to make it easier than I thought. This we have to do right here, which is this does, which is how we should basically have to make it easier than I thought, except for this which you know always basically have to wear right there. Yeah. And obviously we have to make it easier than I thought. I used where and we should have to do right here, which is how we should basically have to make it easier than I thought. So because it always basically have to make it really going on. We got they used portions of the latest Juby's Nostalgic series. Make it right here, which is does yet. And have used it always to make it easier than I thought. Simply use this in this address bar. You always basically have to right here. That just remain well not anyways. Or dragging the contents into view. And putting this Back to the Future in it, and I always remember it. So there you have it. Life with anxiety. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video for now. And don't forget, make sure to have the address below right here. Anyway, sign up. This is Joey Maui for Haver Montana with on Haver Hollywood Village Wiki. And I hope you enjoyed this March video, so I hope you enjoy with me making it. So, yeah. See you then. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this all, please like, subscribe, and follow me on Blogger. The addresses are located at the bottom. Until next time, this is Joey Maui, sign off.